Hi everyone, welcome to the session. So this is the third class of arithmetic section and I am going to discuss about profit and loss today. Alright, so I'll be starting from the basics of profit and loss and then we'll solve some questions related to it. Alright, let's begin. Yes, so first I would like to introduce myself. My name is Aishwarya and I have done my masters in maths from University of Delhi. Prior to that, I did my graduation from Miranda House, University of Delhi in mathematics. I've been training students for various exams like CAT, GRE and GMAT since past 4 years now. Okay, so now I'm going to give you some information regarding the Plus and Iconic subscriptions that we offer. So in the Plus subscription, you will have access to the classes from India's top educators. All the classes are live and interactive. You can get your doubts clarified within the class itself. You will be given the notes after the end of each and every lecture. You will have access to the live mock tests and quizzes that happen on the platform. So along with Plus, we have one more subscription, that is the Iconic subscription. All the benefits of Plus are inclusive in Iconic subscription. Along with that, you get personal guidance from your educator. OMIT's preparation is there. You get guidelines about GDPI. Test analysis of each and every mock test is shared with you. Okay. Yes, guys, can you please type a hi in the chat box so that I can know who all are there? Good evening, Arun. Welcome to the session. Hi, Siddharth. Hi, Durg. Okay. Yes, so now these are our prices. So the price of Plus subscription for 24 months is 32,800 and the price of 12 month subscription is 22,550. Likewise, the cost of 24 month subscription, Iconic subscription is 67,000 and for 12 months this is 39,500. You can get 10% off the course fee on both the subscriptions using the code AAISH10. Hi Vishal, Gaurav, Jayesh, Riya, Shubham. Good evening, a very good evening to all of you. Okay, alright, let's begin then. So I'm going to start by discussing the basic concepts of profit and loss, and in questions related to profit and loss, we often come across these terms. Okay, so these are the terms which you need to know to solve the questions of profit and loss correctly. Okay, let's see. So first term is cost price. Okay, so suppose there is a book. Okay, I purchased that book. Alright, so when I purchased that book for rupees 100. Okay, so this is the cost price which is denoted by CP. Okay, so price at which an item is purchased or which is the actual cost of an item. This is the cost price. Now I am going to sell that book to someone. Okay, but obviously I will not sell the book at the exact amount that I have purchased it at. Okay, so I sold this book at 150. Okay, so I sold this book at 150 rupees. So this is my selling price. Selling price is the price at which an item is sold. This is SP. Okay, so now I sold it for an amount which is higher than the cost price, that is 150. So I got some amount. Okay, so the amount which I gained is known as the profit, and profit is calculated by selling price minus the cost price. Okay, so in this case my profit is equal to 150 minus 100, that is 50. Alright, but what if I sell the book at a lower price than my cost price? Okay, so suppose if I sold this book at 80 rupees. Okay, if I sell the book at 80 rupees, then the cost that I lost is known as the loss. So amount lost in selling the item is known as the loss. This is calculated by cost price minus the selling price. Okay, so in this case the loss is equal to 20. Okay, so when selling price is higher than cost price, profit is incurred. When cost price is higher than the selling price, loss is incurred. Alright, yes, I hope all these four terms are clear to everyone here. Okay, alright, so now let us discuss a few more terms. Profit percent. Okay, now this is something that you need to know. What is profit percent? Profit percent is always calculated over the cost price. Okay, like in the previous example, I incurred the profit of 50 rupees over the price of rupees 100. Okay, so the formula to calculate profit percent is profit upon cost price into 100. Okay, loss is also calculated over the cost price. So loss percent is loss upon cost price into 100. Okay, so please take a note of both these formulas, will be useful when solving the question. Okay, then the next term is marked price or the list price. So the price which is marked on an item, alright, is known as the marked price. Now please note that marked price may not be same as the selling price. Okay, suppose the book that I sold, I marked the price of 180 rupees on this book. Okay, so this is my marked price or the list price. Okay, I purchased it at 100. So 100 was the CP. Marked price or MP is rupees 180. Now I sold this book at 150 rupees. Okay, so the marked price was 180 but the book was sold at 150. It means that I gave a certain amount of discount and that discount is actually equal to marked price minus selling price. So here in this case, the discount is equal to 180 minus 150, which is equal to 30. Alright, so this discount is always calculated over the marked price. Okay, don't please note this. This is not calculated over cost price or selling price. This is always calculated over the marked price. Yes, Jayesh, MRP is actually maximum retail price. Yes, you can say that this is equal to the marked price. Yes, it is same as marked price. Now, what is discount percent? Let's see. So as I said earlier, that discount is always calculated over the marked price. Now, if it is written that a discount of 10% was provided, it means that 10% was reduced from the marked price. Alright, so discount percent is given by discount upon marked price into 100. Alright, yes. Is there any doubt in your mind regarding these terms? Profit percent, loss percent, marked price, discount and discount percent. Any question in your minds? Yes, guys. Please give me a thumbs up if all these basics are clear. Okay. Great then. So let us proceed. Alright, great. Now, so this is a very important point that profit and loss is always calculated over the cost price. Okay. So now in school time or maybe in somewhere you might have learned about certain formulas. When CP or SP are given and profit percent or loss percent is given and you need to calculate the exact amount of cost price or selling price. So we had certain formulas to do this in school, okay? But you don't need to use those formulas here in CAT or for any other management entrance, right? Because there is a timer running and we need to be careful about that. We need to solve the questions quickly, okay? So we are going to solve this by all the concepts that we learned in the percentages class. No new concept we are going to learn here, okay? So let's see. So as I said that profit and loss is always calculated over the cost price. Let us take one example. If cost price of certain commodity is rupees 100 and the profit percent is 5%, what does this mean? Yes, please answer. What does this mean? 5% over cost price. It means that 5% profit is done over the cost of rupees 100. So what I am going to do is that I am going to calculate 5% of 100. Okay, this is equal to 5. Correct. And I am going to add this profit to my cost price. Okay, because selling price is what? CP plus profit. So I get 105. Okay, so there is no need to learn any formula. You can do it directly using this method. Yes, correct guys, 105 is the right answer. Great, very good. Okay, now if my selling price is 100 and the profit percent is 5%, how do we calculate the CP? How do we calculate the cost price? Let's see. So suppose now we know that profit is calculated over cost price and cost price is not given here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take cost price as X. Okay, now profit percent is 5%. It means that the selling price should be equal to, from this logic of the first point that we discussed, selling price will be equal to 1.05x. Am I right? The selling price will be equal to 1.05x. Now this 1.05x I am going to put equal to 100. So I got 1.05x is equal to 100. Hence the correct value of x will be equal to 100 upon 1.05. So this you can simplify and you will get the answer as, okay, so if you simplify this, calculate, you will get the value of x as 95.23. Okay, the value is not important here. You should know what is the method. Okay, calculate, okay, take a variable for CP, calculate SP and put it equal to the given value in the question. All right. Yes, correct Ashish. 2000 upon 21 CP, correct. Yes, guys, is this method clear of finding the cost price when selling price and profit percent is given? All right, great. Let's see the third point. When cost price is given as 100 and loss percent is given as 10%. So loss is also calculated over the cost price. So what will be the selling price in this case? Please answer. Yes, correct. So if loss percent is 10%, means 10% of 100 is subtracted from 100. It means the selling price is 90% of the cost price, which is equal to 90 in this case. Alright, now when selling price and loss percent is given, how do we calculate the cost price? Okay, use the approach in the second point and tell me what will be the cost price. Yes, 90 is the correct answer for this one. Please answer this one now. Yes, let's see. Sorry, let's see. So I said that loss is also calculated over the cost price. Okay, so let us take the cost price as X. And if cost price is X, it means that the selling price should be 0.9x because loss is there 10%. Now this 0.9x is equal to 100. Hence X is equal to 100 upon 0.9. So the cost price will be equal to 1000 by 9. You will get 111.1. Alright. Yes. Is this method of calculating the cost price and cost price and selling price clear to everyone? Yes. Good evening, Panchal. Yes. Should I move on to the question part now? Is this clear? Yes. What is 0.9? Ayush. Okay, let's see. See, it is given that loss is 10%. Okay. So cost price को हम 10% reduce कर रहे हैं, right? So the selling price will be 90% of X. So 90% can also be written as 90 by 100, which is equal to 0.9x. Okay. Yes, Ayush, I hope I have answered your question. All right, let's move on. So here is the first question for you for today's class. Please read the question carefully, understand it, and tell me what is the answer. You have 1 minute to answer. Yes, please solve. Yes, good evening, Nilesh. Please try this question. Yes, I would request each and every one of you to please answer. I need answers from everyone. Okay, so we are getting two numbers, 44% and 20%. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let us discuss this question. So Rahul gained 20%. Gain means profit. Rahul gained 20% by selling a book at 30. Means that selling price is equal to 30 and profit percent is 20%. So we discussed this earlier, how to calculate the cost price when SPN profit percent is given. Okay, so the cost price we can take as X. So therefore the selling price should be profit percent is 20%. Hence this will be equal to 1.2x and this 1.2x is given as 30. Okay, so this if you will solve, you will get the value of x as 30 upon 1.2. Okay, which is equal to 25. Yes, so we got the value of cost price as 25. Okay, now we know that cost price is 25, selling price, new selling price is given as 36. We have to find the profit percent, gain percent, right? So profit percent will be profit upon cost price into 100. Now what is the profit here? 36 minus 25, that is equal to 11 upon 25 into 100, which is equal to 44%. Yes, correct. 44% is the right answer. Correct, guys. I hope this question is clear to everyone. Some of you answered 20% earlier. I hope this is clear. Okay, let's see the next question. Question number 2. Yes, please answer. Okay. So we are getting multiple answers. We are getting 33.33%, 75% and 25%. Okay. I need more answers. Yes, guys, please type in your answers. Okay. Alright. Okay then, let us discuss this question. So it is given that cost of 4 tables equals the selling price of 3 tables. Okay. So it is always easier to assume cost price. Okay. So you can take some number for the cost price or you can take it as X. Both will give you the same answer. So let us take X. let us take that the cost price of one table is equal to X. Okay, so what is the cost price of 3 tables? This will be equal to 3x. Let us calculate the cost price of 4 tables also. So cost price of 4 tables will be equal to 4x. Okay, now it is given that cost of 4 tables means this is equal to the selling price of 3 tables. So this value is also equal to the SP of 3 tables. Okay, now we know the cost price of 3 tables and we know the selling price of 3 tables. Using this we can find the profit or loss. Now from here you can see that CP is 3x and SP is 4x. Now since SP is greater than CP, it means that profit has incurred, right? So we have profit. Okay, so this is clear that we are going to calculate profit percentage. First of all, let us calculate profit. This is equal to selling price minus cost price, that is 4x minus 3x, and this is equal to x. Alright, now what is the profit percent? Profit percent will be equal to profit, that is x, upon cost price. Cost price is 3x into 100. So this is 33.33%. Alright. Yes. Is this question clear? Yes, Ayush, we could have assumed 100 also. That will also give you the same answer. You can take the cost price of table as 1 also. That will also give you the same answer. Okay. Yes, I hope this question is clear. Some of you answered 25 and 75. Yeah, yes, guys, please confirm if this question is clear to everyone here. No. Okay, all right. Okay, so if this is clear, let's move on. Question number 3. Yes. Again, you have 1 minute. Please read the question carefully and try to answer. Okay, you want me to repeat? Alright, okay, I'll repeat this question. No issues. Yes, Sejal, I'll repeat. So, it is given that cost of 4 tables is equal to selling price of 3 tables. So, what I can do is that I have assumed that the cost price of 1 table is equal to x. So, cost price of 3 tables will be 3x and cost price of 4 tables will be equal to 4x. Okay, now the selling price of 3 tables is equal to cost of 4 tables. So this 4x will also be equal to the selling price of 3 tables. Okay, now I need to find profit or loss percent. So first of all, I need to see whether there is profit or loss. So since the selling price is greater than the cost price, profit is there. Okay, and profit is selling price minus cost price. So 4x minus 3x, that is equal to x. Okay, now I have a value of profit. I have the cost price. I can calculate profit percent. Yes. Nilesh, Sejal, is this question clear now? No, Sejal, cost price of 4 tables is 4x. But we are solving this for 3 tables. Okay. Alright, I hope this is clear. Please solve this question. You have a minute. Okay. Alright. Let us discuss this question. So A sold a chair to B at 10% profit. Okay. So let us take the cost price of A. Sorry, cost price of the chair for A as X. Okay. Now he sold the chair at 10% profit. So it means selling price of A will be equal to 1.1x. 10% profit means I'll add. Okay. Now this chair is sold to B. So the selling price of A will be equal to the cost price of B. Right? So this means same. 1.1x. Now B sold it to C at 20% profit. So what is the selling price of B? Selling price of B will be equal to 20% profit, means 1.2 into 1.1x. Okay. So if you will solve this, you will get it as 1.32x. Alright, this is the selling price for B. Now, if C bought it for 660, okay, so selling price of B is equal to the cost price of C, which is 1.32x. Now this is given that cost price for C is 660, hence 1.32x is 660. If I solve this, I'll get the value of x. Okay, please solve it. So you're getting 500. So we got the value of x as 500. So find the price at which A bought the chair. A bought the chair at x, which is 500. This is the answer. Alright, great that all of you have given the correct answers. Great. Okay, let's see the next question. Question number 4. Yes, please try this question and answer. Okay. Alright. So we are getting some answers, 40% and 44%. Okay, let's see. So it is given that A purchased some goods for 1800. He sold 1/3 of the goods purchased at 20% loss. 20% loss. Okay. So this is the 1800 is the cost price of all the goods. Okay. So we know that cost price of all goods is equal to 1800. Now he sold 1/3 of the goods. Okay, so what is the cost price of 1/3 goods? This will be equal to 1800 by 3, right? Which is equal to 600. Alright, this is 600. Now it is given that he sold these goods at 20% loss. So if CP is 600, can you tell me what is the selling price of these 1/3 goods? What is the selling price of 1/3 goods? If CP is 600 over after 20% loss, what is the selling price? Yes, correct. Ria, Ashish, right answers. Let's see. Yes, everyone, please solve this. So if cost price is 600, 20% loss means 10% will be 60, 20% will be 120. So I need to subtract 120 from this and this will get me 480. Okay, this is the selling price of 1/3 of the goods. Now, the question is asking find the profit percentage at which rest of the goods must be sold to realize an overall profit of 20%. Okay, now see, the overall profit means the profit over all the goods, right? So overall profit percent should be 20%. Now overall CP is equal to 1800. So can you tell me what should be the selling price here if I want 20% overall profit? Yes. Please answer what should be the selling price here? Yes. So selling price is cost price plus profit. So, yeah, so 1800 plus 20% of 1800, that is 360. So I will get 2160 as the overall selling price. Now, the selling price of 1/3 goods is 480. So what will be the selling price of 2/3 of the goods? Selling price of 2/3 goods will be equal to 2160 minus 480. Yes, please solve this. This will give you 1680, right? So selling price of 2/3 goods is equal to 1680. Now I know the selling price of the remaining 2/3 goods. We have to find the profit percentage. So for that I need cost price also. So cost price of 2/3 goods will be equal to 1800 minus 600, that is 1200, and the selling price of 2/3 of the goods is calculated. We have calculated it as 1680. Correct. Now we want profit percentage for rest of the goods. So profit percentage is given by profit, that is 1680 minus 1200 over cost price, that is 1200 into 100. Yes. Please solve this and tell me what is the final value of profit percent. Yes, right. So this is 40%. Hence 40% is the right answer. Correct. So a lot of you gave the correct answers earlier. Yes, Kanhaiya, Sejal, Riya, Arun, Akanksha, Ashish. Yes, everyone gave the right answer. Aryan, Harshit. Great. Okay, so all of you who got 40%, very good. Let's see the next question. Yes. Question number 5. Please read the question carefully and try to solve it. Then tell me the answer. You have a minute. Okay, so we are getting multiple answers. Some are saying 1000, 3000 and 500. Okay, let's see which is correct. So it is given that Rahul sold a TV at 20% loss. So first of all, to calculate the loss, I need the cost price. Okay, so let us take the cost price of the TV is X. Okay, now if the cost price is X, it is given that the loss percent is 20%. It means that the selling price will be 100% minus 20%, that is 80% of X, that is 0.8X. Okay, 0.8X is the selling price. Now, if he sold it at 10% profit, other scenario, if CP is X, now profit percent is given as 10%. Then what will be my selling price? This will be equal to 1.1X. Right? Now what is the question saying? If he sold it at 10% profit, he would have earned 300 more. 300 more means 1.1x minus 0.x is equal to 300, right? So from here we can get a value of x. Let us solve. So this will give me 0.3x is equal to 300. Hence x is equal to 300 upon 0.3, that is 1000. Therefore the cost price of Rahul of the TV is 1000. Alright. Yes, is this clear? A lot of you have answered 3000. Yes, Aryan and Ria. Correct answers. Great. Yes, is this question clear to everyone? Any confusion in this question? Alright, great. So now we are going to discuss a new concept. Okay, so this is one formula that I am going to discuss. Let us understand this. Okay, now when two articles are sold at the same price, it means that when the selling price of two articles are same, such that there is a profit of P% on one article and loss of P% on the other article. Okay, so a point that you need to note is that the P% profit and the P% loss, the percentage point value is same for both the articles. Okay, one is sold at profit, other one is sold at the loss. Okay, now this P% is known as the common profit or the common loss percent. Okay, now irrespective of what the selling price actually is, the net result is always loss. Okay, so if you have to sell, suppose two TV sets, TV1 and TV2. Okay, so the selling price of TV1 is, let us take it as SP. This is also same. Let us take both of them as X. Okay, now but one is sold at P% profit, another one is sold at P% loss. So the overall transaction, the net result of the overall transaction is always loss. Okay, and this loss percentage is given using this formula, that is P square upon 100. Okay, so this common loss percent upon 100 gives you the loss percentage. Yes, guys, is this formula clear? Please take a note of this formula. Just take the screenshot or write this formula in the notebook where you write all the formulas, because questions from this formula come directly, and if you know this formula, you can solve it in just 10 to 15 seconds. Okay. Yes. Please confirm if this is clear, everyone. All right, great. So now we are going to solve one question on this formula. Okay. Yes. So this is the question. Please read the question carefully and answer. Okay, yes, correct. So Rahul sold two radio sets, one at 20% profit, other at 20% lost. 20% loss. Okay, it is given that both the sets were sold at the same price. Therefore, we have same SP for both the sets. The value of P here is 20. Okay, so in such kind of cases, we always incur loss, and you can calculate loss percent using the formula P square upon 100. So this is equal to P square upon 100, which is 20 whole square upon 100. 400 by 100. Therefore, the overall loss percent is equal to 4%. Yes, Suleiman, you can solve it directly also using the successive method. No, you cannot apply successive method here. Why? Because you have two radio sets. Okay, you have to solve for both the radio sets separately. Alright, so first set and the second set. Now the cost price of both the sets would be different. Okay, so you have, let us take the selling price as X. In this case also selling price will be X. Okay, now if the profit percent is 20%, can you tell me what is the cost price? See guys, you need to solve this question using this method only, but just because there is one doubt, I am explaining it this way. If SP is X and profit percent is 20%, please tell me what is the cost price? Yes, correct Siddharth, very good. So the cost price will be equal to X upon 1.2. Right? Now, if the loss percent is 20%, then what will be the cost price in this case? Correct. What is the cost price in this case if loss percent is given 20%? Yes, correct. So the CP will be equal to X upon 0.8. So now to find the overall profit and loss, you will take the value of SP as X plus X, 2X. The value of total cost price will be X upon 0.8 plus X upon 1.2. Okay, now you can calculate the loss and calculate the loss percent. Okay, you will get the same answer as 4%. So did you observe that how much time will you save if you know this concept? Because this way this question will take up 2 to 2.5 minutes to answer, right? But this way you can just do it within 30 seconds if you remember the formula well. Alright, okay. So I hope this question is clear. Is there any doubt in your mind regarding any of the concepts or any question we did today? Do you want me to repeat any question from today's class? Yes, guys, please confirm if there is any doubt. All clear? Okay, great. Alright, so this was the last question of today's class. In tomorrow's class, I am going to discuss about partnerships in detail. Alright, partnerships. Now, what types of questions come under? Yes, Suleiman, this is for clearing the concept only. No need to solve this question using this way. Remember this formula, P square by 100. Okay, yeah, so I was saying tomorrow I am going to take the class on partnerships. Same time, 4 p.m. on Unacademy CAT channel. Now, what types of questions come under partnerships? Okay, so you might have come across the questions where it is written that there are two people, A and B. They were involved in some business. Each person invested some money. Okay, so how should be the profit divided among the two people and all, right? So such type of scenarios based questions come under this topic, partnerships. So we often ignore this topic. We do profit and loss, but we completely ignore this topic sometimes. So tomorrow there is going to be the class on partnerships. Please do attend at 4 p.m. All right. Okay. So now I have to give you some information regarding the students for CAT 2020. They have all of them have more than 99 percentile. You can solve. You can also go for the iconic subscription to get into this list. Yes, Suleiman, how many questions? See, the number of questions is not defined from particular topic, but surely arithmetic is one of the most important topics of your CAT quants. Okay, so you should be practicing this a lot. From arithmetic, 3 to 4 questions are there out of 34. Okay, so now these are the batches on our Plus platform starting from 8th of May. New batch is going to start, and 2 batches were started from 3rd and 5th of May. Okay, so please go for the Plus subscription using the code AAISH10. Now this is the scholarship test for you guys. If you are planning to take the Unacademy subscription, then you must give this a scholarship test, because if you get a good score in this test, you will get some percentage off over the subscription fee. Okay, so if you get a rank from 1 to 3, the subscription will be given to you free of cost for an year. And according to your rank, certain scholarships will be given. So please use the code AAISH10 to enroll for this test. Yes, Ashish. Yes, definitely I'll cover algebra. Yes, so as soon as I'll start a new module on algebra, I'll let you know. But for this month on YouTube, I'll be continuing with arithmetic. Maybe in the next month, I'll start with algebra. How to register? You just have to go to Unacademy Learning app. Okay, you will get an option of Unacademy Combat for there. Also, if you want, you can just scan this code. Take a screenshot and scan this code, QR code. Okay, please use the code AAISH10. This will be a good practice exercise for you as well. And if you get a good score, you will be getting some off over the Plus subscription fee. Okay. Yes, Suleiman, I hope I have answered. Yes, there is a Telegram group. I'll share the link of my Telegram group with you guys. So the link of the Telegram group is given in the description of this video. Alright, Siddharth, you can join from there. This is Ask a Doubt feature of the Unacademy Learning app. You just have to take the picture of the question and submit it on our platform. Then our educators will solve the question and share the doubt with you. Share the detailed explanation with you. Now, as you're asking about the Telegram channel. Yes. So this is the name of the Telegram channel. Once you join this, you will get a link there. Okay, to join the group chat. Please click on that as well so that you will be able to send in messages on this. Okay. Yeah. Also, this is an offer that is going on. If you take the subscription, if you pay the subscription fee for 6 months, you will get the subscription for 7 months. It means you will get help regarding CAT 2021 till the CAT 2021 this year. Okay. Now, if you're planning to take the Unacademy subscription, you just have to download the Unacademy learning app, select CAT as your goal and click on get subscription. As soon as you do this, please use the code AAISH10. You will get 10% off the course fee. Along with that, you can even use this code to unlock my special classes on the platform. My special classes of any other educator also you can unlock using this code. Also, there are a lot of free tests and quizzes that happen on the platform. So please unlock them and practice using this code. Okay. Alright guys, thank you everyone for attending the session. I hope that the session was useful for all of you. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to discuss partnerships in detail at the same time, 4 p.m. Please do attend it. And if you have any query in any question from today's class or any question from anywhere of quantitative aptitude, LR or DI, please share it on this group. I will definitely answer that question. We can all discuss over it. Alright. Okay, thanks for attending. Guys, keep practicing.